actually went to bed really early last night, and I missed a whole bunch of drama that was happening at the radio station. I even missed a call from our big boss.
Oh.
Kelly called me last night. I didn't even see it until this morning. But it's all about the skunk situation at the station. We've got a family of skunks that have moved in outside.
Yeah.
And it's somewhat problematic. I don't know how you get rid of skunks.
I don't either. It's very scary, though, because there's a bunch of baby skunks.
Yeah.
So you know that mama skunk is going to be very protective of those babies. And if you were going to get sprayed, it's probably going to be because there are babies around.
Right. So I was very concerned this morning because I think where the skunks are living, it's not directly where we enter the building in the morning, but I'm the first one to the station.
Yeah.
So it's my responsibility, or was my responsibility this morning, to brave the dangerous parts of the building where the skunks were located, get in, turn off the security code and everything, and then open up the other side of the building so everybody else could come in where there are no skunks. It took everything I had to not send a text that I got sprayed and just go home for the day. I was like, this will be a perfect 3-day weekend. But I was very scared about getting sprayed this morning. And there are sometimes a bunch of birds that are in trees that scare me. I would have messed myself had the birds taken off out of the trees while I was hypersensitive looking for skunks. It would have been a problem.
The worst would have been if the birds would have all started flying away, scared you. You would have let out a little, and then the skunks would have been there, and then they would have sprayed you because you would have scared them.
Could have been a real disaster, but I was wondering if anyone in the Adam and Allison family, maybe it's you've had experience with skunks before. How do you get rid of them? Or just any kind of pest story. Maybe they invaded your home. Was it termites? I was in a vacation house that was filled with bats one time.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
That was bad. That was real bad.
Did you see the bats?
We didn't initially see the bats other than whenever they would fly out of the chimney at night.
Oh, my gosh.
But then somebody that was on vacation with us called to, report the bats. So they closed up all their entrances and exits.
So
and then the bats started coming in the house.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Oh, my gosh. That's
It was a nightmare.
terrifying.
So if you've got either advice for how to handle a family of skunks that have moved in, or if you've just got a story you want to tell us, 601-995-1017. Hey, Anthony.
Man, I got to tell you, on the skunk situation,
You sound like the kind of guy who knows exactly what to do with skunks.
it doesn't matter, brother. You call the game warden. Leave them alone.
Oh, so you don't really have any tips, just other than to call the game warden.
Well, if you get sprayed, they say you got to take a bath in tomato juice. I've never been sprayed. I go the opposite direction.
Oh, well, that's pretty smart, Anthony. Thank you for the call. Appreciate you. If anybody has the game warden's number. You had never heard the tomato juice thing? You looked surprised whenever Anthony said that.
No, I had no idea about tomato juice.
I actually think it's an old wives' tale, and it doesn't actually take the skunk smell out. But yeah, did I ever tell you that my first ever word was skunk?
No.
I didn't talk for a long time. I was fully potty trained before I could talk.
Oh my
first word was skunk, and apparently my parents couldn't get me to stop saying it. Loved saying skunk.
You thought it was funny?
It's Y101, Adam and Allison, and we've got a skunk situation at work. Little family of skunks. If you want to see the baby skunks, they're on the Adam and Allison Instagram page. Check out the picture. Either search Adam and Allison or text Graham to 601-995-1017. And we're also taking calls about just any pest or specifically skunk advice. Anthony just said get the tomato juice ready, which is something that Allison had never heard of before. Hello.
You could not have sounded more Yankee. You could not have when you said that the tomato juice thing, you don't think it works. Yes, sir, it does.
Well, I've never been sprayed by a skunk before, but I had heard that it was...
Okay.
Why does that sound Yankee?
Because you just totally dismissed it. It truly does. It really does, because of the acid. The acid in the tomatoes counteracts the whatever is making that smell, the chemicals in it that's making that smell. It does. It really does help.
So have you been sprayed by a skunk?
Thank God, no. But my cousin was, and oh my God, it was horrible. It was horrible. He didn't know. He thought it was a cat. He was a little boy, and he thought it was a cat. It was not a cat. So.
Oh, no.
And then he had to take a Bloody Mary bath, and the tomato juice thing did work.
Yeah, and of course we were from Louisiana, so he probably actually did take a Bloody Mary bath.
Thank you for the call. Appreciate you. Jennifer, another Jennifer's on the phone. What's up?
Yeah, so there's a place or a company called Critter Control. It's not a joke. That's the real company name, and they take care of skunks.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's good advice. I do know, apparently, our engineer knows a skunk guy.
Uh-oh.
That was the last text I got, that Blake knows a skunk guy. So I guess the skunk guy's coming at like 9:30 this
Does
morning.
he have like the skunk emoji beside his name and everything?
Probably.
Yeah.
Hey, Jennifer, have you ever had to use that critter control company before? Is that how you know about them?
My sister called me yelling, screaming that there was a bird in the oven. And I thought it was a joke, like her saying that she had a turkey in the oven or something, and I'm vegetarian. And then, as I got home, because she was freaking out, she ended up like pointing to my niece's kitchen set, and I heard flapping around in the kitchen set. And apparently there was a bird that flew into my niece's play kitchen set and was in the oven of it.
Oh my
gosh.
Yeah. And unfortunately there was no backing to it, so we had to get a sheet pan, put it behind there, took the whole kitchen set outside, and the bird was fine and free.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad the bird was okay. Jennifer, thanks for the call.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good day.
Mildred, what's your advice for the skunks? Have you ever had to deal with a skunk before?
Well, no, baby, but I know someone who does.
Oh, who's that?
It's my neighbor, baby, and I know he's got skunks because I can smell them.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What are some other signs of skunks? Are there constant deliveries of Doritos and Funyuns and stuff like that?
Yeah, baby, and that chimney, it works in the summertime. I think they're running the heat in there to keep the skunks safe.
Thanks for the call, Mildred.
Yeah, I think you could just roll them up because I hear him say that a lot. I'm about to roll them up, baby.
Thank you for the call, Mildred.
Adam and Allison in the morning.